Hi guys, so today I'm going to be sharing with you my latest yard sale haul of the footage that you saw. So I'm just going to get straight into it because I have a lot of stuff. A lot of the stuff was from yard sales. Then I also have random stuff mixed in because I let you guys know when I do my hauls and I sometimes don't have everything listed from like another haul or something like that. You'll always see it in a haul because I like to be accountable for the things that I purchase and get the stuff listed. So I will let you guys know. So I did pick up these Sony micro cassette tapes. These were still sealed. They were from 2001. Now I've sold a brand new still sealed handheld micro cassette voice recorder. Those sell really well, obviously more so if they're new in the packaging. There was one at the yard sale, but it took tapes larger than this, and when I looked it up, it wasn't selling all that fantastic. These don't either, but I decided to pick them up anyway. The man only charged me $1 for them, and I listed them as a buy it now for $12.99. So not a whole lot, but you know, I only paid $1 for them. At his sale, I also got this Toy Story VHS tape. This is still sealed in its original packaging. Now, this isn't worth much either. However, people are having good success here lately, it seems, with selling sealed VHS tapes, but it depends on the movie. Not every sealed VHS tape is going to be worth picking up. But I did just sell a sealed VHS tape, a roly-poly-oly VHS, in one of my last hauls, and granted it wasn't a lot of money, but it's still a VHS, so you know, I am taking a little bit closer of a look at VHS tapes. Now this one here, I think I paid about a quarter to 50 cents for, and I listed it as a buy it now for $12.99. So again, like not a lot, but you know, even if I can sell it at that, I only paid you know, less than $1 for it. I got this Hello Kitty plush. I thought she was so cute. She's dressed like a little Hawaiian hula girl, and don't you love the color of her as well? So it looks like she has a little bit of a tan. I thought that was so cute. I'm pretty sure I paid, I want to say she charged me $1 for this plush, and I put this up as a buy it now for $14.99. This next item was a Pfaltzgraff set. It is a dip serving set, so it comes with like the little ramekin dish and then a spreader, so you can put like a dip or something in there, and the pattern is called Clover Hill Floral. I paid $2 for this. It was still new in the box, and I listed it as a buy it now for $19.99. I don't typically pick up Pfaltzgraff stuff, but I don't know, for whatever reason I was drawn to this one, so I decided to get it. Okay, I have a body spray. This one here is just a Body Fantasy spray. So Body Fantasies, you guys know, these are cheap body sprays. You can typically find them at Walmart for not a lot of money. This one is in Clean Lavender Vanilla Fantasy. So the thing about this one is it's vintage. They don't make this fragrance anymore. There was a date on it, I believe. Nope, I'm lying. There is no date on it, but when I looked it up, I did find out that it was selling decently. So I only paid $1 for it, and I listed it as a buy it now for $35.99. So that was a nice little score there. Just gotta wait for the right buyer to come along. I got this, oh gosh, this is so cute. I got this little basket at a yard sale, and it looks like a Longaberger basket. The little handles here move, and it says, "My sinuses are like whistling. That is so obnoxious. I need to squirt some nasal spray up there." I'm still having like so many problems with my sinuses. Oh my gosh, I apologize if that is gonna annoy anybody. But it has these two little handles on here that you can move up and down. And then there's like a wood block. So it looks like a Longaberger basket. It's not by Longaberger. Someone handcrafted it named Roy Kraske is there on the bottom. So I think he just makes a lot of these like woodworking type of pieces, because I also saw when I listed this, someone was selling a birdhouse that he had made. So I don't know if he, like where he is from. But anyway, I got this at a yard sale for $1. I put it up on auction with a starting price of $19.99 just because, like I said, the only other thing I saw listed was a birdhouse. So, you know, I didn't know how popular his pieces are or anything like that. But I thought, even though it's not Longaberger, it's definitely made to resemble Longaberger and be like Longaberger. So I thought maybe someone who collects Longaberger might be interested in it, just as something a little unique and different to put with their collection. So that's why I picked it up, but I don't know if that's what it will sell for, but we're gonna try. Also at the sale where I got that basket, I got this ashtray set. And there were 4. You know what? I don't think the basket sold. Now that I think about it, I don't think it sold, so I relisted it as a buy it now for $19.99 because I had this listed on auction as well, and this also didn't sell. But it's a set of 4 of these ashtrays. I was drawn to it because of the trees. It kind of just gave me that mid-century modern Christmas vibe, like with the little star bursts and the gold trim. It was marked made in Japan by HB Macarides is the name on the back. So a little tray, and then, you know, it holds the 4 ashtrays. So come to find out, when I was researching, that TCL along the tree actually is like one of those Masonic fraternal organizations. I feel like it stands for Tall Cedar something or other. Obviously it's in my auction, but I figured not only was someone who maybe collects like those fraternal masonry type items, but also someone who you could easily use this like as a Christmas decoration with the tree. I don't know, I was drawn to it, so I decided to pick it up. I paid $1.25 for the set, and I listed it as a buy it now for $19.99. I think I might have raised the price on that to $22.99 just because I think it's worth it. But it didn't sell on auction. It didn't have many views. Like, I don't think people were really looking for it right at that moment. So we'll see about that, but I thought they were cool. Okay, I stopped at a thrift store. It's been so long. It was just a little thrift store, and I found these 2 vintage perfumes. They were still in the boxes. I'll show you the bottle. The bottles look so cool. It is called Monsson is the name. So it looks like this. I do believe it is from the 90s, I want to say. It smells really nice. Now, I did a lot of Googling for this because there wasn't any listed. There wasn't any sold. Google searches just kind of led me to finding out that it was a 90s fragrance. Obviously, no longer made. So I listed it really high in hopes that there's someone out there, hopefully more than one person out there, who really misses this fragrance and just wants it back. And you know how vintage perfumes can sell very, very high. So I listed it for $199.99. So we'll see if the right buyer comes along ready to, you know, one day they're thinking like, oh my, I used to love wearing Monsson perfume. Whatever happened to it? And then go on eBay and find one. I don't want to spend that much, but I want it, so to buy it. Anyway, I paid $2 for the box, and they had 2 of them. So if I could sell both, that would be amazing. I might have to put best offer on that listing, but we're just gonna let it go for now and see what happens. Next, I have a Michael Kors purse. I don't typically pick up Michael Kors items. I feel like that ship has sailed, but I only paid $1 for this bag, and it's a really nice bag. It's very classic. It's kind of got that like nylon type of material, so it's easy to wipe clean. And one of the amazing things about this bag is there was a Coach card holder inside. So that was free, basically, because I only paid $1 for the purse. And this is really awesome. I plan on keeping this for myself just because I need something like this to put like my debit card and stuff in my purse, because I'm always like digging around for it, because currently I use a crossbody and I don't have a wallet, so I just kind of, I mean, I have a wallet, but I don't have a wallet for the purse I'm currently carrying. So I just like stick my cards in this little like pocket, and they're all jumbled up in there, and it's a mess. I'm a mess. Anyway, so Michael Kors purse, $1 I paid, and I listed it as a buy it now for $49.99. So we'll see if that goes. I got a Doodle Bear. This one is actually newer. What is the date on this guy? It's 2005. So these are like, you can get washable markers and write on the bear, doodle on it basically, and then throw it in the wash, and you know, all the marker will come off so you can doodle again type of thing. So I thought she was really cute, and I paid like 50 cents for her, and I listed her as a buy it now for $15.99. I got a vintage Lisa Frank coloring book. This is from 1996, and there are some pages in here that were colored, but there's still a lot of pages that, you know, weren't colored in there. Anyway, it was free. I didn't pay anything for it. I just happened to like look at it. I was trying to find the date on it, and I found out that it is older. So it was free. I put it up as a buy it now for $19.99. Here's another Lisa Frank item that I found. This is like a hard case, kind of organizer. I mean, you could use it to store pretty much anything you wanted to in it, but it was Ed Hardy designed it for Lisa Frank. It has a black handle here. It's not vintage, but one day it will be, right? So there's a little clasp here when you open it up. The inside looks like that. So that'd be cute to store like nail polish in, or any little goodies, that type of thing. So I paid $1 for this, and I put it up on auction with a starting price of $29.99. It doesn't have a bid yet, so we shall see. Maybe it's something I should hang on to for a few years and then list it. Wait until it becomes vintage. I got this at a thrift store recently. This is a Nemadji Pottery vase, very, very large. It is stamped there on the bottom. I paid $4 for this. It's not in like the best condition. There are some like, and I guess this just happens over time, these like rubby marks that get on the pottery piece. I'm not quite sure exactly if that's able to be cleaned off. I didn't want to ruin anything, so I didn't really try too hard to wipe it down. But for $4, I think this is a really awesome vase, very large. I did list this on auction with a starting price of $39.99. Currently no bids, so I'll probably relist at that and, you know, go from there, take it down in price as I need to. I picked up this little Boyds bear plush. Again, I don't really pick up Boyds bear stuff, but this one spoke to me. When something speaks to me, I can't let it sit. I paid 25 cents for him. He's in this little knit sweater, and it says, "Be happy, make memories." I just thought he was so cute. So he's like a little jointed bear. I paid, what did I pay for him? 25 cents. And I listed him up as a buy it now for $9.99. All right, these next guys I've had for a little while. Some of you might remember them. They were in a bag of Christmas ornaments that I got at the thrift store. It was these two sequined angels. I wanted to get these up since Christmas is coming. So you could hang like fishing wire through their tops and use them as ornaments, or just like sit them somewhere as decoration. So this one's much larger. She's gold with sequins, looks like that. This part of her is plastic. And then there was a smaller one. So these were probably made with like a little beaded kit type thing to make those, like with the styrofoam. This one's has a finished bottom. This one does not. But I finally did get those listed, and I put them up as a buy it now for $19.99. This is also an item I've had for a while. This was a vintage set of erasers. This brand is called Soundy. They were made in Taiwan, and they look like little strawberry fruits. So they haven't ever been used. I just fell in love with these. I love vintage stationery type stuff. I can't get enough of it. Had to have it. I'd say I paid like $1/4 for these, and I listed them as a buy it now for $19.99. I'm not the only one obsessed with vintage stationery, just saying. There's a lot of collectors out there. I also have an Avon spray that I found. This one is a Planet Spa in the scent Icelandic Mineral Waters. It smells really nice. It's very crisp and refreshing. I paid $2 for this, and I listed it as a buy it now for $35.99, so a little bit harder of a fragrance to find there. Randomly, I got an R.L. Stine book. This one is called High Tide. I probably paid about $1/4 for it. You guys know when I see like the R.L. Stine, the teen horror books, I pick them up. I'm trying to combine a large lot. I mean, I'm getting there, but when I come across these, it's usually only 1 or 2. Like, I just want to come across like a huge box full of them and just buy the box, but it's always just like a single one. So I'm just going to add that to my collection until I have a large enough lot that I'm happy with to resell. This bag I've had for a little while. I got this at Goodwill. It is a Botiker bag, B-O-T-K-I-E-R. Did I spell that right? Yeah. It still had the tag attached. Now, I knew Botiker was like a very high-end brand. What I did not know was that apparently this bag came in like a FabFitFun box, which I don't keep up with that kind of stuff, so I had no idea. I feel like when designers do stuff like that, it kind of dumbs down the value of things, so this isn't really worth a whole lot. I listed it as a buy it now for $19.99. It's a large tote. It would be really good for traveling or using as like a gym bag or something like that. And then it has these like zipper looking tassels on the side, but the sides aren't usable. I mean, you can unzip them, but you can't like put anything in them. Kind of just like there for decoration. These guys here are vintage Fisher-Price Little People Sesame Street figures. There was Bert, Cookie Monster, and then Ernie. These I won on a flat at an auction. I totally forgot about them. They were down in the garage. I guess I had sat them on Eric's tool chest, and I was down there the other day, and I like looked over his tool chest, and these were just like lined up on his tool chest. I was like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot about those. So I got them listed. I put them up as a buy it now for $19.99. All right, I got this. This is really cute. This is a Japanese mug set. So stinking cute. There's 2 mugs in here, and they are brand new. So this one has a pink bunny rabbit on. It still has its sticker. It says Utsuwa, Japan there on the sticker. So it was that one, as well as this one that has a little frog on. So these are like smaller. maybe for just like a small cup of tea or something along those lines. I definitely don't feel like they're gonna hold a lot of liquid basically, but probably good for tea. So I paid $1.25 for these mugs, and I have them listed as a buy it now for $29.99. I didn't see anything like them listed, so I thought those were really cool. This next item already sold. It was that Stiff Cow plushie that I found. I paid 50 cents for him, and I listed him as a buy it now for $23.99, and he did already go, so that's awesome. I got a Bath & Body Works body spray in Berry Waffle Cone. This isn't really worth anything, but I just got it for myself because I'm obsessed with fragrances, and this just smells really nice. So, and I paid $2 for that. So that'll just go in my stash. I got a Coach wristlet. So it did come with the little Coach dust bag, and then the wristlet looks like this. It's purple, and it has the little fob there, and then on the inside is also purple, and it even comes with this little like care card in there. So I paid, I think she charged me $4 for this, which I thought was a really good deal. I put it up on auction with a starting price of $22.99. Currently no bids, but I think it will sell eventually, even if I have to put it up as a buy it now. I got this Beistle Parrot. This was brand new, still sealed, from 1983 is the date on it. So this would be cute for like a luau party or just like a tropical themed party, and it was vintage, so I had to pick that up. I paid 50 cents for it, and I listed it as a buy it now for $13.99. These here, I think I had told you guys in one of my videos that like I had won something at the auction, and it came with like all these random beer glasses, and I'm still trying to get some of them listed. These were in that lot. They are from the Weeping Radish. I guess that's a brewery in Outer Banks, North Carolina. So it's just these stemmed beer glasses. So I listed these as a buy it now for $18.99. So stuff like that, if it doesn't sell, it'll probably go out in like a future yard sale or something like that. Just because I don't want to hang on to any type of glassware that isn't worth my time or isn't going to sell. Like I only hang on to stuff for so long, and then I just get tired of it. Like if I'm getting ready to have a yard sale, I go through my stuff and take things down and, you know, put it out there just to get rid of it, basically. Okay, and you guys know in you know, watching my other videos, I had won a bunch of Disney stuff at an auction. I'm still getting that stuff listed. This here was for the grand opening of Tokyo Disneyland. So it looks like this. It's a coin, like a commemorative coin there from April 15, 1983. So I did list this as a buy it now for $29.99. This one seems a little more desirable than some of the other coins. Same with these two pieces. I listed these together as a lot. They came from one of the Disney flats as well. The first was this Apollo 16 sticker, and it's definitely older. You can tell just by like it's kind of like getting a little yellowed on the back. And then there was also this Apollo NASA patch as well. So I listed these together as a set for a buy it now of $19.99. I got this bowl. I just fell in love with it. I've sold a bowl by this brand before. It's called Saroa, and it's like kind of like a thing where you can freeze it, you can put it in the oven, you can put it in the microwave, you can put it in the dishwasher. Like literally it can go anywhere and do anything. There is like a little vent thing here on the top. I'm not exactly sure how it works myself, but there is like an arrow with like numbers. I don't know if it's like a timer thing or what, but you definitely have to like put this up in order to get the lid off because it's like vacuum sealed. So, oh my gosh, this bowl is so cute. Can we just talk about how cute this bowl is? It's got these birds all over, kind of like on a wire. So perfect for like warming up dishes, like especially like if you're taking something to lunch or that kind of thing. So I did pay $2 for this, and I have it listed at, I put it on auction with a starting price of $19.99. It doesn't have a bid yet, so I'll probably have to relist it, but I couldn't say no to that. Even if it doesn't sell or something, I could see myself using that. Speaking of something for me to use, I found a pina colada lip smacker for $1, so I'm just keeping that for myself. A long time ago, I won a bunch of these glassware books at an auction for, I think I spent $1 on the books, and I kept most of them. They're actually really helpful, especially if you don't know a lot about glassware, because there's a lot of pictures and stuff like that that tells you like the style names and stuff of that nature. So there were some doubles in the lot. So this one is the Collector's Encyclopedia of Depression Glass 3rd edition. It's not in like the best condition. It kind of is like a little dirty looking, I would say, but obviously you can still see all of the pictures clearly and everything like that. Anyway, it's not really worth anything. I listed it as a buy it now for $3.99. So I didn't want to throw it away. I figured maybe someone out there would feel the same way as me, just find it, you know, a little helpful, or even just fun to look through and, you know, teach yourself a little bit of, you know, something you might not know about type of thing. I got this Hello Kitty glitter lamp. It's like a lava lamp. It's just clear with this silver glitter inside, and it lights up. This was $2. I thought this was really cute. I listed it as a buy it now for $29.99. I honestly don't think they ever used it. Okay, I got quite a few purses. I got this fossil purse. This is a crossbody leather fossil bag. It's like a dark brown color. So I debated on keeping this, but I decided to list it. I paid $2 for it. I put it up on auction with a starting price of $19.99. Okay, these next two bags are a brand that I'm familiar with. I'm pretty sure it's sold at QVC. It's called GILI. Got It, Love It is what it stands for. And I will try and show you the tag a little better so you can see what the tag looks like. I have one of their purses listed. I've had it listed for a while. Their purses are expensive. The purse I have listed didn't sell, but I found these bags for $2 a piece, and they're in like brand new condition, so I couldn't just let them sit for $2 a piece, so I got them. The first one is kind of like this butterscotch color, and the zipper pulls have kind of like a snakeskin look to it, and then the back looks like this. But like I said, $2, and they're in really nice condition. So I listed it for a buy it now of $39.99. And then she had two of them, so I got this one as well. This one, again, crossbody bag. This one is black. They are genuine leather, and this one has like a snakeskin style look to it. So, and again, just in like brand new condition, in my opinion. So $2 for this, and I also have this one up as a buy it now for $39.99. I got this pack of vintage, these are from 1989, Goody hair barrettes for little girls. There are 8 pieces, 4 pairs altogether. I paid 25 cents for these, and I listed them on auction with a starting price of $19.99. One day, I am going to sell the vintage kids hair accessories that I've been buying. I know they sell. They sell. If you look up vintage goodie hair barrettes, they are selling. So one day I'll sell mine. So we'll see. You'll see in an cha-ching if mine go. I have more of those vintage Garfield bookmarks. So here's another one with a little yarn dealy. This one says, "Read the ending first. Life is so uncertain," Garfield says. And that's from 1978. So as with all the others, I listed as a buy it now for $12.99. That's like the price that some of them were selling for. And I didn't pay anything for it. He was free. So got him listed. Right, next guy we have is this vintage Santa Claus. This is an Atlantic mold ceramic winking Santa Claus. So these are things like, you know, even with like those ceramic Christmas trees, like someone hand painted and that kind of thing. But they're so classic, and people remember these things as like decorations from, you know, their childhood and stuff like this. This one is actually signed 1977 on the bottom, so that's when it's from. His paint is still like really nice. I mean, there are just like a couple spots like on the back where he looks just like ever so slightly dirty in like the white, but for the most part, like this looks like someone just made it. So I did pay $5 for him, and I listed him up as a buy it now for $49.99. Some people have him listed a little lower, some way higher, but you know, they're all painted slightly, ever so slightly differently, and I think this guy was done really, really well, especially his face. So that's, I kind of went middle of the road with him. And the last thing I have is this big old plush here. This is a Monchichi monkey. They make a lot of smaller ones where like its face is like rubber and its hands, and you can like stick its thumb in its mouth so it looks like it's sucking its thumb. I had one of those back in the day, but this is a large plushie wearing a bib that says Monchichi, and she's got these little hearts by her ears. So stinking cute. Oh my gosh, I love it, and it's so large. I paid 25 cents for her, and I listed her as a buy it now for $79.99. Someone has the same one listed for $80, and I think theirs has a stain on the bib, plus their shipping. And this is why I say, like, it gets outrageous sometimes when you have really large items, because shipping isn't just about weight, it's also by dimensions, and this is a really large plush. So the person that has one listed for $80 lives in Nevada. I live in Pennsylvania. So for them to ship this to me, they're charging $80. So $80 for the item plus $80 to ship it. Oh my gosh, that's just insane. So obviously, you know, if you live closer to somebody who is selling the item that you're looking to buy, you're gonna pay less in shipping costs. I'm not quite sure how they got $80. I hope like it's not that much. You know what? For the fun of it, I'm gonna look up mine and see what it would cost to say ship to California, since it's on the other side of the United States. So just give me 1 second here. Can I do that on my phone? I don't know if I can. I don't think I can do it on my phone. I can only do it on the computer, huh? Maybe. Will it give me an estimated? No, it won't give me an estimation on. Yeah, you can get an estimation, like you can put in your zip code when you're like on their like on the eBay website, but you can't do it on the app, which is upsetting. But if someone were to purchase this who lived like in the same state as me, it would cost like $9 and some change. So I am curious though how much it would cost to ship to California with the dimensions and the weight of him. I mean, he doesn't weigh much, but his dimensions are large. But that is everything for this haul. I do think that my next video I'm gonna try to put up is gonna be the auction footage from the day that I won a bunch of fairy lamps. So I'm gonna start in on getting those listed. So if anyone was waiting for me to put up the fairy lamps, definitely I would start taking a look when you see this video, because there's no guarantee if they will be there by the time I get my haul video up, just in case any of them do sell right away. But I did want to let you guys know that they will finally be coming, because I'm gonna have that footage video go up. So I'm excited about that. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. You'll have to let me know what you thought down in the comments, and I will see you next time.